Today we're going to be looking at not one, but two scary animations back to back. Unfortunately, I've already seen a majority of them, especially the two I'm about to show you right now. And I'm warning you, do not watch this video at 3 o'clock in the morning because you're going to get scared. Then you're going to get all the nightmares.
And then you're going to just die.
With all that being said, we're going to jump right into the video. I hope you guys do enjoy it. Don't forget.
Black-eyed woman. I was 11 years old at the time. It was a horrible event. I lived in Texas, but my family decided to go to California during the summer of 2015. It wasn't going to be a long time.
That's a nice
so
house,
my family of
even though
six,
it's in the middle of
including
nowhere,
me, stayed at my aunt's house. One night, my parents went to a party, and both of my brothers and I didn't want to go, so we stayed behind. My aunt's daughter stayed with us too. It was around 6 p.m. My parents said they were coming back around 2 a.m. Hearing that gave me goosebumps, since we were staying at a two-story house. I've always been scared of two-story houses for this reason. As soon as our parents left, we all decided to eat snacks.
Okay.
Well, we wanted to.
Ain't no snacks,
but
babe.
there weren't any. My cousin asked us if we wanted to...
Her cousin looks like a K-pop member, can't even lie. You know BTS? Yeah, she definitely looks like she could be a part of that.
...the store with her. Since she was already 19, she could drive by herself. My brother said yes, but I told him I do want snacks, but I don't want to go.
Why wouldn't you want to go?
I thought that my brothers would want to stay behind too, since
they're
they were
trying
just
to go
2 years older than me. But instead, they just said, okay. They all.
Why do you gotta make
me.
that face for? Is that necessary? What's all of that? Is he okay?
15 minutes in, I was sitting on the couch playing on my iPad. Suddenly, I heard a sound coming from upstairs. I decided to check what it was. But as soon as I started to go up the stairs, a glass cup fell down the stairs.
So you're not going to pick it up, you're just going to leave it there?
Inside the closet. After 2 minutes of hiding, the lights in the room started flashing.
When she playing with
I
your
could
lights
see
now?
it from the crack under the door. I wanted to text my brother, but I left the iPad.
Listen, most of these times these guys be acting like they can't run to the kitchen, grab a knife and be like, yo, so what's up then? You want to throw cups down my stairs and play with my lights? Come meet me in the kitchen. I got something for you.
Sat on the couch. Soon after, I heard another sound from upstairs.
Don't be
That's how I
scared.
knew
Just
that
throw
whatever was
hands.
doing all the scary
Just throw
stuff was
hands.
definitely upstairs. I decided to run out
It's
of the
your
house
crib.
and then try to ask the next door neighbors to let me into their house for a bit. But before I could, I checked the upstairs window when I got outside, and I saw a figure in one of the rooms.
Hey, I already saw this before. Like I told you guys, the first time I saw this, that woman, she didn't look friendly. She didn't look friendly. That's all I gotta say.
It was a clear image since it was barely 7 p.m. The figure was definitely the creepiest thing I've ever seen in my life. I saw a woman with a black dress.
I'm not scared.
She was pale and had dark eyes.
I am a little bit.
It was as if she accidentally messed up her makeup and got black makeup all around her eyes. She also looked kind of like a nun. I stood there, watching her for like 10 seconds. And then I saw a car driving in from the side.
How could you watch that for 10 seconds?
I moved near the garage and the car came closer.
Maybe he froze.
It parked at the house. And I
wouldn't be
realized it
able
was
to
my
watch
cousin
that.
with both of my brothers. I was relieved. They asked me why I was outside, and I said I wanted to take a
Because
picture
there's a
of the
woman
house
looking
from
at me
outside.
in my room.
I didn't tell them the truth. They didn't realize I didn't have my iPad when I said this.
Why would you
Once
lie?
we got inside the house, I followed them upstairs. I was obviously behind them since I was scared. Nothing happened the rest of the day until that night. It was 10 p.m. It was raining. I just wanted to see the thunder, so I moved the curtains to look out the window. A bit of light came in because of the lightning. And that's when I saw it again.
There she is
figure was
again!
in the neighbor's parkway, just staring at the house.
How many times do I have to tell you to fight her?
No matter how hard I try. Sometimes, while I'm having fun, I'll stop and remember, and the thought always ruins my day. The thought that the woman from that night might always be out there.
She's watching you right now. Yo, you better turn around. God, I almost choked. That was a great story, by the way. The first time I watched it, which was at 3 o'clock in the morning with the lights off and everybody sleeping, which is the only reason why I got scared. Looking at that woman.
Next.
I was a total video game addict.
I still am.
I would play it from day till night.
Fortnite every day.
Of course, my mom hated the fact that I always focused on games and not so much on the important stuff.
Like what?
She would always hide my phone so that I wouldn't be able to use it. Every time she confiscated my phone, I was swallowed by boredom. I didn't have anything to do when I couldn't play. Sometimes, if I had free time, I would try to find the spot where my mom hid my phone.
She looks like she plays Fortnite.
I always failed. But the only thing I knew for sure was that she hid my phone in one specific room. A room with a lot of cabinets filled with stuff and junk, which made it really hard to find my phone. One day, when my mom hid my phone again, I suddenly came up with an idea. I asked myself why I hadn't thought of secretly recording her to see where she hid my phone, so that when she was finally done hiding it somewhere, I could go inside and watch the footage. Then, I could finally get my phone back for good. So, I finally got my phone back, mainly because I needed it for means of communication while in school. Once I got home, I purposely made my mother annoyed until she confiscated it from me.
So I came home, started breaking glass, throwing the sofas, breaking TVs, so my mom could take my phone away, all that good stuff.
And that's exactly what she did. But before she confiscated it, I quickly put the camera inside the room when she didn't notice. I put the camera in the corner of the room.
As if she's not going to see
I
that.
could see everything. I was really excited to know where her secret hiding place was. Finally, she came out of the room, which meant she finished hiding it. When she was finally gone, I went inside the room and grabbed my camera. I quickly played the video. At first, I looked at the duration of the video. It was 7 minutes long. It must have taken a lot of time for her to hide it.
7 minutes.
I started to skip until I could see my mom inside the room. I skipped for about
the door
6
opening.
minutes, but she still wasn't shown on
But
the
where
screen.
is she though?
I was confused, but I told myself that maybe it happened in the first 3 minutes and I missed it. I went to the beginning of
Is
the
she not
footage
there?
again, but failed to find it.
Is her mom a ghost?
I was growing impatient. I played the whole video even though it was long. I finally reached the last few minutes of the
Did she just open the door and not come
the
inside?
room to get the camera, but
Right, that's her leaving and then that's her coming back.
I was really confused. Why wasn't she in the video? But I was clearly in the video when I came in to get the camera. I was getting pretty scared at that point. In person, I saw my mom enter and exit the room with my own
okay.
two eyes. Maybe the camera failed to capture it, but that's impossible.
Or maybe the ghosts of the house were like,
No, we're not going to show you where any of that is. We don't want you to find it, and you never will.
My mom noticed that I was quieter than before. I was stressed and my eyebrows were furrowed. My mom asked me what was wrong. I got my camera and showed her the footage. I explained it to her as well. She said that maybe the camera cut out the footage, but something was really wrong.
did she not get mad at the fact that she was recording
I asked
her?
her if she did in fact enter the room, and of course she answered yes. I felt goosebumps all over my skin, and I was still confused. This might not be the best scary story I have, but it is still running through my mind. What happened? Why is my mom not in the footage?
That is really strange.
The thing is that in the video, the door opened.
But she didn't come
my mom
in.
Wasn't in the footage. That's the scariest part.
And so we're going to wrap it up there, guys. Once again, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. And I'd like to say thanks to those who stuck to the end. I really do appreciate that. If you do want me to continue these for you guys, please leave a like down below. And I will. Comment if you want, but be sure to subscribe and turn on that notification bell. And so yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys next time.